Hey everyone, this one has been requested for quite a while and I thought it was finally time to cover it. So a lot of you have been wondering what lies beyond the gates at the Mojave Outpost. Now this question was partially answered by the Lonesome Road DLC where, spoiler alert, if you bomb the NCR, the gate acts as a path to the irradiated Long 15 with NCR trooper ghouls, some destroyed buildings, as well as some unique goodies and power armor to boot. However, my question is, what is beyond the gate without nuking the NCR? This game has been known to hide a lot of interesting things just beyond walls, so let's go ahead and take a look. Unlocking the gate with console commands opens up the gate like any other door, but sadly there is an invisible wall that prevents you from progressing any further. This is quickly remedied, however, using the TCL command and passing through. In immediate view, we have the ruins of an old building. Now, I don't know what the purpose of this building was pre-war, as it's too destroyed to really recognize any traits that would have signified its purpose. This is likely the remains of a toll booth on the other side or something similar. Then we have the backside of this road sign you were unable to see before. Now let's take a look and see what lies at the end of this long road. The electrical poles end after a certain point. Unfortunately, there really isn't much to see here. The road simply ends after a certain point. Let's take a look at these mountains in the distance. Interestingly, there's an entire unused landscape back here, complete with unique mountains and terrain. Seeing this unused landscape makes me wonder what Obsidian could have done if they wanted to make the map bigger and explore a little bit more of outside of the Mojave. They even could have added interesting locations such as seeing where the NCR supply lines connect, or even Area 51, which is about 100 miles northwest of Las Vegas. Also, if you keep going in this direction, you get a dose of Minecraft syndrome where the world simply ends and there's a huge drop-off and a glitchy-looking wall. I'm pretty sure this wall circles the entire Mojave, as this is where the landscape stops rendering in and where it just ends. Naturally, when it comes to this massive world this game contains, there has to be a lot of unused space. One interesting thing I discovered while filming this is that a massive part of the Mojave wasteland is rendered all in real time, or at least a portion of it that I can see with my camera. Though when it comes to games, a technique that a lot of designers use is to have a low poly version of the regular models, so things off in the distance that you can't see very well have less polygons that make up the overall object. An example would be the low resolution citizen model seen in Half-Life 2. So that's one of the reasons why these objects on screen are so blurry in the distance. That, and due to me being so far away from them, they aren't rendered in very much at all. Sadly though, there really wasn't much to see for this video, and I do apologize. However, I wanted to add one interesting thing for you all. In the Long 15 area, if you nuke the NCR, there's a bunch of crashed vertibirds with the Enclave's insignia. This is just a recycled model from the Enclave remnants, naturally, but story-wise, these are actually captured gunship vertibirds used for cargo purposes in the NCR, likely salvaged from the NCR Enclave War back in Fallout 2, which took place in 2241, where Fallout New Vegas takes place in 2281. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Back from the dead.